Hello guys, it's your favorite French teacher Lami. Salut et bienvenue à Frenchified. C'est ton professeur préféré de français, Lami. And I just want to say thank you and welcome to my channel. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I see you all have been showing me so much love on my previous shorts and I just want to say thank you. So today's video is different because today is gist day and we can also call it a get to know me video. I mean, who's this girl who just showed up in your faces and says, I'm a French teacher? So a little background story here to this girl who's teaching you French. While we were kids, a number of kids knew what they wanted to study. My sister wanted to be a lawyer. Everybody knew she was going to be a lawyer. And when I became a teenager, the pressure got worse. But that's fine. I still did not know what I was going to do. But then I was finishing secondary school and the pressure got worse and worse because I had to take JAM. So what is JAM or UTME? It's an exam that you sit in Nigeria before getting into the university. So you have to ace the exams and then apply to a university and get into uni. So I was going to take JAM and I had to go to JAM lessons. So like tutorials where you get to focus on your 4 subjects you'll be sitting at JAM. So I got there and I met a lot of other ambitious teenagers like myself. People would get asked, what do you want to study? And people would say, I want to study law, engineering, music, theater, arts. Nice. And then comes this weird girl, Alami, and I got asked in class, what do you want to study? And I said French, and everybody gave me the look like, sorry, said what? French. Oh, they do that in uni? And I'm like, yes. 4 years of your life studying French. And I mean, people looked upon me with pity. And I started to get counsel like, why go for a 4-year course and do just French? You can go to French Village, you can go to Alliance Française, you can just do 6 months here. You can even visit Togo or Benin. Just go somewhere and do French if you get it as a hobby, not a career, not a degree. And even though at the time my convictions were not strong, but I aspired to acquire the desired. So I got confused at some point, but I'd already put in. So I finally decided to go, and I think that even brings me into the topic of today, which is, did I waste my life studying French for 4 years in Obafemi Awolowo University? So I got to the university and wow, I had no idea what French was. I didn't know the numbers in French. I couldn't even count from 1 to 5 in French. I didn't know the alphabet. I didn't know French language agrees in number and gender. I knew nothing. And I carried myself. I carried my bag from my father's house and I went to uni to study. And I knew nothing. So this is the gist. And we got into part 1 and I met people who had gone to Alliance Française, people who had basic knowledge in French, people who had even learned French in secondary school. I didn't know anything in French, nothing. Je ne savais rien du tout. So I got into uni, and people had basic knowledge in French, but I knew nothing. And it's university, it's not high school. So we went right into the heart of French in class. And your girl used to just sit in. I would always show up, that's the good thing about me. So I would show up in school, I would attend classes, 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 classes, 3 classes. But honestly, I had no idea what was going on. I used to hear a lot of low and loud nonsense, but it was just jargons to me because I had no idea what they were talking about. But as a good student, I would always show up in class, right? So, we used to conjugate verbs. I like this part of the story, We used to conjugate verbs. I used to write it out, but I didn't know what we were doing. I can't explain it to you. I had no idea. So imagine going to school, making notes every day, and not understanding jack. Like nothing at all. Nothing. So this brings me into a story of my friend. I think that was the first friend I made in the apartment. Sukomi. So I got one day after class I went to the library and I just decided to, I don't know, we got talking and I just told Skay that I don't understand jack. And Sukomi, my dear brother, brought his book and then he shows me je suis, tu es, il est. And then Sukomi says je is a personal pronoun. Je means I, Tu means you, il means he, elle means she. That was the first thing I understood about French in the university. That was my entrance into the knowledge of French. Trust me, prior to this time, I knew nothing. In fact, it was like a miracle, it was like an encounter. But I'm sure Sukomi, he probably doesn't even remember this. I hope he gets to see this video, right? So you see how the little things we do can count. And that was how my French journey began. Trust me, this gist is sweet and it's hot. So I will continue in another video. You want to subscribe, like, and share this video. All right, so we'll stop here. This is just part one, right? I want to take my time to bring you this premium gist. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to. I mean, you can go ahead and leave your comment. You know, you can share an experience with me, something you never thought you could do, but you're able to perspire to acquire the desired. And I see you in the next video. Salut, and this is Frenchified. Au revoir.